listeners. Welcome to this week's discussion of Downton Abbey.
Is it getting good or what? It is season 5,
It's already been
episode
good.
5.
Well, this week was very special because we got to say bye to Sarah Bunting.
Oh, thank you. It's been really awful.
For real, though. She caused so much trouble. Can you believe that she expected Tom to give up the Crawley family completely and, go live his life with her?
Hell no. Doesn't she realize that his daughter and his wife are one of them? As well as him now. Come on.
Well, she thought he was going to be like, okay, let's go ride off into the sunset together. But he was like, no, go take your job at whatever.
Well, you know who might be riding off into the sunset together? Isabel and Lord Merton.
Well, we don't know yet because she didn't say if she was going to accept his proposal or not.
It sure seems like she is.
We're anxiously awaiting her answer.
Well, the Dowager Countess and Dr. Clarkson are kind of coming around that these two are a match.
Yeah.
A good match.
The Dowager set up that whole luncheon again to try and be like, oh, Dr. Clarkson, doesn't he suck? Doesn't Lord Merton suck? Tell him how much he sucks.
No, Dowager, he does not suck.
Yeah, so they're like, yeah, I guess they're a good match. Oh, well.
Well, you know who's another good match? Little Rosie and Atticus Aldridge.
How cute is Atticus?
Love it.
Adorable. Well, we find out that he is Jewish.
Big deal.
It was a big deal back then.
Well, not now.
It was a big deal.
I think it's lovely how she's looking past that and is like, I like you. I like you for you.
Judging by Rose's past relationships, I'm gonna say, if anyone on this show was gonna be accepting of Atticus, it was gonna be Rose.
Right.
She doesn't care what people think, and that's
she
awesome.
She don't care.
She's like, more please, and I'm like,
she
yeah,
wants him.
More Atticus.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about Lady Mary. She met up with Charles Blake again, and he's got a plan to help her ditch Tony Gillingham, because he's all like, don't leave me.
He's pathetic.
He's a stage 5 clinger.
Exactly. Guess what? Get Mabel Lane Fox to take him back.
She's all like, hell no. But then
I think she's gonna come around.
He's planting seeds.
Of course he is.
So we'll see what happens with that.
Oh, you know who else is on my S list right now? Mr. Bricker.
This guy has got some nerve. He busted into Cora's bedroom when Robert wasn't home.
I would have kicked his ass out of that room.
Good for Cora for being like, no, get out. I mean it. Leave now.
No, she doesn't want him. She doesn't want him. She wants her husband. She wants her husband to take interest in her.
It seemed like he was not going to take no for an answer, though. It was getting, really scary.
Yeah. I'm sure she would have kneed him right in the crotch. She's American, you know.
That is true. So then Robert ends up getting home that night, which was unexpected. He goes into the bedroom. Mr. Bricker is in there.
Robert totally backhands him across the room.
He got the wind up in there and everything.
Yeah, it was nice.
Woo!
But unfortunately, it made quite a loud noise, and Edith was disturbed from her slumber.
It's okay, Edith. Mommy and Daddy are playing a game. We knocked over the lamp.
Oh, yes, me and my boyfriend played that game as well.
Yeah, so that kind of broke up the fight. But Robert was pissed at Cora because he did not know the full story of what was going on, so he assumed the worst.
Of course.
But yeah, it's really tense between those two.
He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, you know?
He's not. He usually means well, but he just...
Well, that was upstairs. What about downstairs?
There's some stuff going on downstairs, too. Thomas, he's not looking so good right now. He's continuing with his mysterious treatment.
Treatments. He's in treatment. What is he injecting himself with?
I don't know.
Donkey wee?
But Baxter is like, you need to stop this. It's really dangerous and not okay.
It's killing you, and stop shocking yourself wherever it is you're putting that probe.
I don't know why you keep saying that. It's like shock treatment.
All right.
It's not on his penis.
Maybe it's on his butt. I don't know.
All right.
Could it be? It might.
So, The police guy is back, and this time he brought a Scotland Yard detective with him. And he's there to question Anna and Lady Mary.
That's right.
So things are getting pretty...
Especially since their stories ain't so tight, you know? And Mrs. Patmore, why the hell are you asking Carson for investment advice?
But even worse, Carson got some investment ideas from Lord Grantham, who sucks at money.
His track record is dumb. All right. He lost lots of money. That's why they're in a problem situation right now. And he was a gambler.
He was?
Wasn't he?
Well, sort of.
All right. Well, she didn't want to invest in the building that he told her to.
She wants to invest in a building.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't want to hurt his feelings because
that was considerate.
He is kind of her boss, and it's not like he didn't piss her off.
True.
He did.
Well, let's talk about Edith. This was another big storyline this week. Aunt Rosamond shows up. She takes her to see Marigold. She's like, yeah, I know it's your kid. And, I mean, Aunt Rosamond and the Dowager Countess both know now that Marigold is Edith's daughter. But it's really causing a problem, again, with Mrs. Drew. She doesn't like Edith coming down to the farm and showing off Marigold to whoever. It's just not cool.
Edith's the loose cannon, and Rosamond and the Dowager Countess realize this, and they're like, you know what? Let's nip this in the bud. Let's whisk this kid off to a friggin' boarding school in France.
It's dangerous to have,
be done with it.
A ticking reputation time bomb so close.
Yeah, just down the lane. So, Mrs. Drew has had enough. I mean, she's really telling her husband,
we're gonna have to move.
If this bee doesn't stop coming around, we are out of here, and Marigold is coming with.
Yeah. So, at the end of the episode, we see Edith making a mysterious phone call.
Who could it be?
Who's it gonna be?
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments who you think she's calling, and tell us what you thought of the rest of this episode.
And, until next week,
much love.